Right, here we are with a nice steamy cup of Joe, my favourite kind of Joe.
Gross. What are we doing today?
We're talking about picks.
We're talking about how to pick a pick. How do you pick picks?
Which pick to pick?
Yeah, pick a pick. We've got a nice variety of picks here.
As you can see.
Yeah.
Yes, there we are.
So, what pick do you use?
I've only ever used 3 in my entire life.
What are those?
Well, I don't actually have one of them because I got rid of that years ago. It was
Is it that bad?
It was basically a Dunlop Tortex 0.6. It was an orange one, and I used that for ages. Yeah, I used to use them.
Yeah, I remember using those.
Yeah, I only used those, but I remember using them for ages. And then I went to music university, and they basically told me off for having such a flappy plectrum. So then I moved straight on to these Jazz 3s. I actually used the standard Jazz 3 size, which is smaller than the XL series. There you go. There's a difference in size. I used those for probably like the last 10 years. But then I was talking to my friend James Franklin, and he was saying you should try these out. And now I only use these. In fact, that's a lie. I use, I'm lying. I use the Flex Tortex 0.88s for my electric guitar, and I use the Jazz 3s, which are slightly thicker. They're probably, I think they're around 1.14 for my acoustic. Yeah.
Right, that sounds really choosy.
Yeah.
But you've got it like nailed now.
They're the 2 I love. I use that one because it's a little bit thicker. I can get more of an attack on an acoustic, and I think you need that when you're playing acoustic because you're bringing out loads more tone on the acoustic guitar. And I use this because it's a bit thinner and it's got a very sharp point. When I was using the Jazz 3s for ages, I actually started to get a pain in the tip of my finger because the thicker picks will give you more resistance as you pass through the string and therefore put pressure on your joints.
Yeah.
Have you ever had that?
I have actually, yeah. I've got this one. I'm not brilliant with picks. I've not thought about it as carefully as Gaz has. This one, like most of my picks, I just found somewhere. I
just found somewhere.
Yeah, I just pick them up off the floor. I think I just found.
You just what?
Pick them up off the floor. I think I found this one outside a studio somewhere. This is this 1.5.
That is too thick.
It's a thickly beast. And I was using this to play bass for a bit actually.
And did you get the resistance and the pain?
Yeah, just a little bit of an ache on there.
Yeah.
For ages, I actually haven't played with a pick. I've actually just been doing fingers for a long time.
Oh, that's an option?
Yeah.
Which pick to pick? None. Fingers.
None, fingers. For ages I actually used these, the yellow Tortex, like when I first started playing. And they're a bit thicker than those oranges, aren't they?
Yeah, they're 0.73s.
Yeah.
The oranges were 0.66, I think.
Yeah, and I used those for a bit, and I think it was partly like out of laziness. I just like, I got through all my picks, I lost them, wore them down, whatever, and I was gonna buy some more, and then I think I started learning like some Dire Straits or something. So I started getting into the fingers thing, and then I just sort of never got around to buying some more. And I just started getting a bit more into rhythm stuff, and I just liked using my fingers for ages.
Fair enough.
But I've started getting back into picks a little bit more, and I've started using this Jazz 3. I just keep like...
Well, that's just a black version
just
of that.
a black version of that, yeah.
Yeah.
And I found I just kept picking it up. I think it was after you were talking about it. I don't know how I came across it. I probably nicked it off you. Probably did.
Yeah.
And I just keep reaching for it. So I've got this. I've got a Jazz 3 variety pack.
What's in there?
We've got all sorts. Basically, it's like a little taster pack of loads of different types of Jazz 3s, and I just wanted to like go through them.
There are other picks, not just Jazz 3s.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't like...
You know, you got Tortex, you got that sound one that you said.
But we just like the shape.
What's this one? Oh, that hasn't even got a name.
Right.
You got these Veevar ones.
Let's open them up, and then I'll read the pack. Right, what have we got? Let's get these out of the way.
Oh, okay. So you got standard. So
we've got a
Jazz 3.
We've got a red nylon.
That'll be that one, the standard.
Yeah, got the black nylon.
That's that one. That's got a grip on it though. Well, that's no. What's that? That must be that.
That must be the black. So
yeah,
we've got the black and the red.
That's XL though.
We've got a Tortex Jazz.
Tortex Jazz.
Could that be the green?
That could be the green.
Yeah.
M3. Yeah.
We've got an Ultex XL.
Ultex XL, there you go. You can't see it very well on the wood. I'm just going to...
So are they the acrylic ones?
They look acrylic to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just a regular Ultex.
Again, it's just the different sizes there.
Yeah. And we got a Max Grip carbon fiber.
There you go, that's that one. You might see this on the camera. We've got another grippy one here. Some picks, if you've got sweaty fingers, if you've got dirty, sweaty fingers, you might need one with a grip on it.
A little bit of grip. I like a little bit of extra grip.
Well, that's another reason why I chose the Jazz 3s in the first place, because the branding is raised and it works as grip.
Yeah.
That's why I chose that as well.
So like, going through these, like, that carbon fiber one, that's weird.
Yeah, I've heard the acrylic's really good for acoustic.
Yeah.
It's just a bit brighter.
So I think, well, it's really grippy. I like that. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have to like use them all for a bit.
Yeah.
See what it's like.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to change my picks.
Yeah.
I'm pretty settled.
You're settled. See, I'm floating. I'm still. I could do anything.
I can do.
They're making me feel empowered. I can do anything.
Yeah.
But it's because it's such like personal preference, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, you should mention if you're wanting some advice when you buy a pick. There's tons of different materials, right? But as a general rule, a thick pick gives you more attack, and you can actually hear this when you're playing the guitar. The thicker the plectrum, the more attack you can get. You'll hear the of the pick passing through the strings, and the thinner the pick, the less attack you can get. Therefore, maybe the less dynamics you can get through your hand. I personally feel a thicker plectrum, something above a 0.7, is more responsive to your playing.
Yeah, it kind of gives you a bit more control because
control's a good one.
The touch that you're getting on the strings comes more to how tightly you're gripping the pick, so how much you want to dig in. And
well, how many times have you heard when you're talking about famous guitarists, their touch is just well, that's part of it, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just being able to control it like that. Whereas I suppose with a thinner pick, that choice has kind of been made for you. You're not going to be able to smack the strings if you want.
Personally, I don't like the thinner picks at all.
But
I think they're a waste of time.
Ooh, just opinionated.
Yeah, got a complete waste of time.
But like I said, it's personal choice. So use whatever you're comfortable with. So yeah, I'm gonna really like going through all of these.
I'm taking that because I want to try that one. I want to try it on the acoustic.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take those two back because they're mine.
Because they're yours. All right then. Right. I think that's it for like picking picks. You just got to try them out and
see which pick you like.
Yeah. Right. We will see you next time. If you liked our sit-down chat, let us know in the comments. If you want to see more of these kind of videos, just me and Gaz having a chat about stuff. And if you're not subscribed already, don't forget to click that button and the bell icon for all our new latest videos. And we'll see you next time. Gaz.
What?
I found the pick I'm going to use.
Oh yeah, you decided which one? Oh, for goodness sake! What is that?
It's the best pick in the world.
Look
at the power. See, it just destroys all the other picks.
No, that's just too big. Look at the point. There's not even I wouldn't call that a point.
No, I'm kidding. I got that off a student. Don't use those picks. That's ridiculous. Look, we're going to hold it.
Who made them?
Who made them?
Give me one.
See, he wants one.
If you made that, shame.
Shame on you.
Shame on you.